Hi, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here. So, today I am going to the market and I will take you along. I'm just going to some market close by to the house, and I would love to go with you. So, let's go. Quick story before we leave. So, I remember my childhood days when we used to go to the market with my mom. Like she'll tell us, she will have us take off our earrings, our necklaces, any jewelry that you had on, okay? And before we went to the market, okay? And her reason was we don't want to look very fancy and attract bad boys or thieves in the market, right? And thinking about it now is actually very hilarious. So I just wanted to share that with you before we go. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments if your mom had you do any of these crazy things before you went to the market. Let me know in the comments.
So this is me eating before I leave the house. I had some leftover fried rice before early in the morning, but then I was feeling a bit hungry, so I decided to drink some gari. Yes, so while we go to the market, I would like to show you, or sorry, I would like to share with you some shopping tips, right? Or rather, some shopping mistakes that we make. Okay, as mothers, we're always running out to the stores, to the shops to provide for our houses. There are some mistakes that we could be making that I intend to address in this video and that can help you. So, the first shopping mistake that we make is to go to the market or to the shop without eating. You know, when you leave your house and you go to the shops, you go to the supermarket, you go shopping to the store, everything looks appealing, right? And if you are hungry, you have the tendency to want to grab something and snack on or eat while you're shopping. And this can be very detrimental, especially if you're following some diet because you just want to grab anything because you're very hungry, right? So it's good to always eat before you leave the house. When you don't eat, there is a tendency for you to spend more, right? Because the snack or the thing that you'll be getting to eat will definitely not be in the budget. And even if it is, it's making you overspend, right? As mothers, we are looking for every way possible to cut down costs or expenses because, girl, times are hard. With the way inflation is going on, right? There is an urgent need for you to cut down costs on everything. The next mistake you're making is shopping without a list, right? When you shop without a list, there is a tendency for you to buy just anything. But when you go with your list, okay, you cross the items as you buy. And also, the list serves as a guide, right? It shows you already what you're supposed to buy, and then you cross as you go. Even with a list, you could be tempted to want to go out of your budget or what you have on your list. But the question you should always be asking yourself is this on my list? Is what I want to buy, what I'm tempted to buy, is it on my list? Right? That way you you strive to stay within your budget, within the list that you have in your hand. The next mistake that we make as mothers when we are going shopping is to carry our children and go. Okay? When you're going shopping, leave your children at home. Except that you don't have somebody with whom to leave them. But if you can, leave your children at home because when you go with kids, they have the tendency to want to grab anything they see and put in your cart, right? They see something that they like to eat, some toy that they've been wanting. just anything that is appealing to their eyes, they just grab it and put in your cart, and they're like, oh mommy, please, please. And it'll be difficult for you to refuse, right? So it's better for you to leave them at home. And another great option would be to shop online. That way it's just you on your phone and your list, right? So you're just buying online, you are just ticking off what you're buying on your list, and your kids don't know what's happening. You just get delivered at your doorstep, and that's it, right? So another alternative to shopping out of your home, if you must go with your kids, is to shop online. Another shopping mistake that we could be making is using your debit or credit card to shop. Okay? When you use your card to shop, you're just swiping and going, right? You don't see how the amount or how the money is reducing. And it's really very, very sweet to swipe. You just swipe and go. But you don't really have a mental picture of how the money is going. But when you withdraw your cash, what you have in your hand is what you're working with. If you go to the store and the cashier gives you a bill and you see that it's exceeded the amount of money that you have, you can always tell the cashier to reduce, to keep some items back, right? Because you're like, oh, this is what I have to pay for this item, so please keep this back. Okay? You see, you see how the money is leaving your hand. You see how it's going. You know what is left, and all of that. But with a credit or debit card, you don't see. You just keep swiping and going, and it's very nice. Okay, so always withdraw your cash and shop. Another shopping mistake that we could be making is to go shopping in a hurry, right? When you go shopping in a hurry, it's probable that you don't even have a list and you are not even aware of your budget. So you go to the supermarket and you're just grabbing things because you're in a hurry. If you can go to the supermarket and they don't have, maybe say, some brand of spaghetti that you usually buy, you will just grab what is available, and this brand that you are grabbing now could even be way expensive than the one you usually get, but you just grab it and go because you're in a hurry. So please always take the time to plan your shopping. Make lists, take stock of what you have at home so that you don't leave in a hurry and then you overspend. Okay? Yeah, so these are the few tips that I had to share with you. Let me know in the comments what shopping mistakes you make and let's laugh about them. Or let me know what shopping mistakes I left out.
Just feeding the baby right now, and then after that, I'll go and take a very short nap before the kids come back from school. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.